Chelsea, here's to you. Villa, that was nice. And Liverpool. Oh my God, Liverpool, the gift that keeps on giving, I swear to God. If Carlsberg did Premier League weekends, particularly when you're talking on top four as a topic and who is going to get that Champions League place, this was perfection for Manchester United anyway. United win, Chelsea lose, Liverpool drop points. Obviously, we have beaten Aston Villa in the process as well. But we have to talk about Liverpool. Like, I thought today was good enough as it was for a United fan. But Liverpool, oh my days, what is going on there at the moment? And do you know what? How many times have I been on talking about Liverpool and talking about what Arne Slot is doing there? There is zero belief in that side. How do you, let me get this straight. How do you drop points at home to Spurs? Now, look, away from home, anything can happen, but Anfield, Spurs. I think, have they picked up 3 points out the last 15 games or something like that? And their fourth one, the one that might actually give them enough impetus to go on and stay in the Premier League when everyone had written them off. The one team that absolutely buckle and roll over for them is Liverpool. And I love it. I do. But if you're a Liverpool fan right now, you've got to be looking at Arne Slot there. The gate was open. It was there to walk into. All you had to do was beat Spurs at Anfield. I'll say it again. Spurs. Never has that phrase from Sir Alex Ferguson when Man United back in the day were 3-0 down at half time. He walks into the changing room and he says, lads, it's Spurs. Walks out and United win 5-3. Never has something like that ever rung so true with a Spurs team and how bad they actually are. This is the worst team in Spurs Premier League history and you cannot beat them. Honestly, look, there may be a moment in this season where Manchester United drop points and they'll feel down, but I am going to just love every single minute of this. I'm going to lap up every single mistake and drop point from any one of Villa, Chelsea and Liverpool. I do not care. Thank you, Arne Slot, for completely losing the plot. There you go. Poet didn't know it either. Anyway, I've already seen Liverpool reaction. I've already seen the fans going mental. But to be honest and fair to Liverpool fans, they have been calling this out. They have been calling out the issues at Liverpool all season, calling out the board, saying they haven't had the backbone to get rid of a manager that could really put them in jeopardy. And I mean, not getting Champions League football. I mean, I thought Villa were bad. I thought Chelsea were struggling. But Liverpool, wow, they take the absolute cake this weekend. Spurs. I'll keep on saying it. It's effing Spurs. I cannot believe that they have gone to Anfield. And you know what? Credit to Igor Tudor. I mean, the writing's on the wall. We're looking at reports from David Ornstein coming out on Friday that Spurs are looking for a new manager already. I think everyone just expected Anfield to be an absolute drubbing. I think they expected that to be a walk in the park. Liverpool played like it was a walk in the park. They played like they were obviously thinking about the Galatasaray game in the week and it was going to be an easy game. But Spurs, with all of their injuries, to only score one goal against Spurs with no centre-backs in their team, and to be outdone by that forward line that just convinces nobody that it's good enough to be in the Premier League, that is absolutely disaster levels for Liverpool, that right there. And I'll go back to what I said about the Liverpool fans. They have been saying this week in, week out, even with Liverpool getting results. I mean, look, Liverpool lost to Galatasaray. Liverpool drew to Tottenham Hotspur. Their form is erratic. Their form is all over the place. Arne Slot doesn't know his best team. He doesn't know how to change it around, how to rotate. He has clearly hit the wall. He's hit the ceiling. And we've said it so many times. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. He doesn't know what to do with Salah. He doesn't know where to fit Gakpo in. He doesn't know how to play Ekitike. God help him when Alexander Isak comes back, because I think it's only going to get worse while Arne Slot is actually managing this team. They are an absolute shambles right now. The money that has been spent and has been thrown at Arne Slot, he is an absolute embarrassment. And we love it. Thank you. And I kept on saying this, as long as Liverpool keep winning Champions League games and staying in that competition, Arne Slot is going to stay. And all this has done now is it has just made Manchester United's job a lot easier. It's give Aston Villa encouragement. Chelsea, who lost at home to Newcastle, who don't win away from home, they're obviously thinking now, wow, we've got away with one here. This top four is absolutely wide open. And Liverpool have just basically jammed the gates wide open with their performance today and said, go on, lads, in you come. Let's have it. And they've invited everyone through. They could have just sealed off. They'd have been fourth today, Liverpool. And looking rosy, moving forward to the Champions League this week, actually looking at Villa losing, Chelsea losing, they win. They're right in behind Man United into fourth place. Champions League looks at least settled and in the bag somewhat. And now you're looking at going into the Galatasaray off the back of them two poor results. Arne Slot needs to beat Galatasaray or he's out the door. I'm telling you this right now. I think he'd be gone. I think Liverpool wouldn't budge on bringing in a new manager like literally in the last 8 games of the Premier League season. I think this is how bad it's got. The boos that I heard coming out of Anfield, I haven't heard that for a long, long time. The boos that came out there at rung outs at the end of that game, and I could hear Jamie Carragher talking as well, even if Liverpool went on and got that victory and managed to get another goal when Ekitike probably should have scored in injury time, really. If they got that, even then, he was thinking there was no conviction there. They just made Spurs the worst team in Spurs' history within the Premier League look actually half decent, and that was Liverpool at home. That wouldn't have really convinced anybody. All it was going to do was paper over a crack. Maybe this is the biggest sign and the biggest message yet to the Liverpool board, telling them that Arne Slot is actually going to, even after winning the league and the glory that brought, it could be an absolute disaster of a season because they're not going to win the Champions League. They're not good enough. Prove that again today and in midweek against Galatasaray. There are better teams out there that will beat Liverpool in the Champions League. And then you're looking at the Premier League, 8 games to go, still not convincing one bit. And if Arne Slot doesn't make Champions League football, they're going to look like the most inept board and hierarchy of a football club for not making a decision earlier in salvaging this season, because we're looking at this from the outside, and I'm just sending a message right now to Liverpool fans. Every fan looking at this from the outside is laughing their nuts off because Liverpool have got a good team and a solid squad, and we're laughing because your manager is absolutely useless and he has lost that dressing room. And as long as they keep him there, everybody else is safe. We love that. Poor today from Liverpool in all departments on the pitch. And just Van Dijk's defending again for that goal. I mean, seriously, I think he needs to go. Salah needs to go. There's so much work that needs to happen to Liverpool in the summer in terms of players that need to leave that football club. Honestly, I think Harvey Elliott would have been doing a better job there than some of them players in that Liverpool team. It's a crazy one. It's a mad one. We love it as opposition fans, but Liverpool fans, get into the comments and let me know. I mean, seriously, this is gone beyond now, surely, hasn't it? Comment below. Give the video a like if you're enjoying the content here on Adam FC. I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well up on your screen now, everyone. Cheers for watching.